things.
Yes.
But okay, do you think that it is a sin to vote for a party that supports abortion or LGBTQ plus rights? And I'm asking you this question because on social media right now, it is super controversial, yes, but it's also very relevant. And I think that it is hard when you have friends that are part of that community or friends that support abortion. Of course, they wouldn't be Christian friends in most of the cases, but whenever these conversations come up, you don't want to be offensive to them. You don't want to hurt their feelings. But how can, like, as a good Christian friend, how can you have that honest and open conversation with someone who may support this party, like the LGBTQ plus community, or parties that support abortion? And how can you, like, if they were to ask, is this a sin or not? Like, what would you say?
Well, um, again, those are very touchy
Mm,
moral issues, and it's important to remember that um, every political party is falling on a spectrum in those issues.
mm,
There are very, very few parties that would be 100% against the LGBTQ
mm,
plus community.
mm,
There are very, very few parties that would be 100% against abortion.
mhm,
I think as a Christian, we have a moral and ethical duty to vote for those parties that are the least invested in those moral issues. And I think that those issues, along with euthanasia, would be another one.
mm,
The right to life,
mhm,
those types of issues that honor biblical principles more,
mhm,
even though not 100%. I
mhm.
think we have a moral duty to support those, as opposed to
Yeah.
parties that are pushing against biblical values.
Yeah.
Is it a sin to vote for one part or the other? Again, that's a gray line you're drawing there, because there's more than those issues that are involved. If for someone the biggest issue is environmentalism, if for someone else the biggest issue is economy or education, and that depends on your
Mm,
circumstances.
mhm,
If I have children that are in school, then my biggest issue might be how much are they going to support education. If I'm struggling financially, the biggest issue might be how's the economy going to go. So you don't want to make your vote